Hey everyone, Mark here. Welcome to my channel. It has been a while, over a month since my last video. So to address what some of you may have been wondering, I am good, I am well, my family is good. I really just needed to take some time for myself, for my family. 2024 was a very difficult year for a number of reasons, and I just felt the need to kind of step back, kind of prioritize things, and kind of do like an inventory of the things that really mean the most to me. And I do want to thank those who have reached out, sent me well wishes, checked on me to make sure I'm doing good. It means a lot. And it just shows you how great and close the Elvis community is, how much it means to me personally. So I do want to thank you. You know who you are, and I do want to just extend that gratitude. So just trying to kind of dip my toes back into the pool, try to get back into making videos. May not be as regularly as I was before, but I'm just going to, I always take things a day at a time with everything I do. I'm blessed and beyond measure, more than I deserve, but it is good to be back in front of the camera and making a video for all you fine folks out there. So we're going to talk a little bit about this book. Now, this book was thoroughly reviewed by my good friend Sean over at Sincerely Elvis Presley. He has an amazing channel. If you're not familiar with his channel yet, you're missing out. Check him out, Sincerely Elvis Presley. He reviewed this book. This, to me, is the definitive Elvis Presley book on the Aloha Via Satellite concerts, the rehearsal concert on January 12th, 1973, and then the actual concert that was broadcast via satellite on January 14th, 1973 in Honolulu, Hawaii. This concert has always been huge in my love of Elvis and his music. It's a concert as a kid I went to often. I got it, I believe, for my birthday, probably when I was about 9 or 10. I was thinking about this the other day. Oddly enough, it was on the orange RCA Victor label and not the later black RCA Victor that came out, and I believe in 1976 on. So I don't know if I just happened to get a copy that was on the orange label. I got mine, obviously brand new from my parents, but it got played and played often, and it's one of my favorite concerts. Some people say Elvis was a little bit subdued. I attribute that to nervousness. Elvis was going through a lot personally in his life. So I just think he was a little more subdued, not quite the energy that he had in the 1972 concerts, the Madison Square Garden concerts. But basically what I want to focus on this book about, just trying to cut to the chase a little bit here. There's always those what ifs. What if Elvis had toured Europe? What if Elvis had toured Japan and internationally, all over the world? What if Elvis had taken that role with Barbra Streisand for A Star Is Born? What if, a lot of what ifs. What if Elvis was mainly known as a serious actor and didn't do all the musicals that he did? What if the Madison Square Gardens had been recorded professionally? How cool would that have been? But the great thing about this book, and it comes in a very, very sturdy case. I love that. You can see how thick it is. Now, this is made by Boxcar. I got this a while back, but this is just, like I said, this is the definitive book on this concert, on both concerts, the rehearsal and then the subsequent concert that was televised. Again, I'm not going to go over it. What I'm talking about is what ifs. I remember when I first got this and was looking through it. I remember page 58. So these two pages, you're not going to be able to see them, But what is extremely interesting is there were songs to be cleared for possible performance for these shows. So it gives the title of composition, or the song title, the publisher, and then the composer who wrote the song. So normally I don't like to read these to bore my viewers, but you're not going to be able to see it, so I'm going to read it. So this was the proposed list originally for possible performance. So you had CC Rider, I Got a Woman, Until It's Time for You to Go, You Don't Have to Say You Love Me Tender, You Gave Me a Mountain, What Now My Love, Fever, Love Me, Little Sister, One Night, Blue Suede Shoes, All Shook Up, The Wonder of You, Teddy Bear, Don't Be Cruel, Hound Dog, Suspicious Minds, this is interesting, My Babe, which he did in later years, Burning Love, far down the list than what he did it in the actual concerts, American Trilogy, Big Hunk of Love. And then this is interesting, Can't Help Falling in Love, but then below that it says How Great Thou Art. So I don't know if that was just typed out of order, or if he would have closed with that. But then, and this is as of January 8th, 1973, so just 4 days before the rehearsal concert. It says Elvis's special song list. He put My Way, It's Over, You Gave Me a Mountain, What Now My Love, Steamroller Blues, Born to Lose, So Lonesome I Could Cry, Baby Don't Get Hooked on Me, which was a Mac Davis song, Without You, My Boy, Welcome to My World, and a whole lot of shaking going on. So then there's another list. The following songs are among those being considered by Elvis to be performed on the Satellite show, and these have not been released by him on any recording to date, which that was what they were really plugging on the hype sticker of the album, the double album of Aloha Via Satellite, is that there were several songs. I think it listed 9 that had never been recorded by Elvis before. So most of these he did use. The last one's interesting, which I love, because I love this band. You Gave Me a Mountain, What Now My Love, Something, 12th of Never, My Way, It's Over, It's Impossible, Steamroller Blues, and Susie Q by CCR, Creedence Clearwater Revival. How flippin' cool would that have been? But, I guess push came to shove, some songs had to be eliminated. So, yeah, and the accompanying pages after, there's definitely other songs that he considered. Let me see if there's anything. So the first list I gave you was very reminiscent of his 1972 set list. You had I Got a Woman, Until It's Time for You to Go. You Don't Have to Say You Love Me, things of that nature. But yeah, the next list is pretty much the same as the first one I gave you. So no really surprises, but I saw that Susie Q and Lottie Miss Claudia is one that was listed here. So it would have been really cool to see, if those would have been included in the actual concert. But I plan on doing a little bit more diving into this book, and things that I come across I might think that you would all find very interesting, which I found these lists I never knew about that. It makes sense. Elvis always tried to come up with a very good repertoire of songs for his crowds, his audience. But yeah, if and when I come across anything, which I'm sure I will, that's of unique information that I can pass along to you, I will. But this book pretty much is hard to find. I stumbled on it. A friend of mine, David, actually, from Elvis Presley in Japan, he had a copy, and I was able to get it from him sometime back. Very grateful to him. But yeah, this is the definitive book. It's an absolutely stunning book, beautiful photography, and it just covers pretty much everything. But yeah, that's going to be it for now. Hopefully it will not be another 4+ weeks before I make another video. But again, do want to thank you all for being patient, standing by and checking in. I appreciate it. Thank you for even, the few new subscribers I got during this absence. You decided you wanted to, get more of my videos from the past, and Again, the well wishes I receive both on my YouTube channel, through social media, it's greatly appreciated. So until next time, we'll see you soon. Stay safe. Take care. Bye.